guys in Burnaby the other day told me he was on a holiday. And he just came back and he said to me, he said, Ray, I sold a home when I was on holidays. I said, you had a listing, right? He goes, yeah. I said, if you want to have a life, go on holidays, have time, you know what I'm saying? Do all the listing activities and take the listings. And then when buyers call you, you don't get excited. Yeah, you have your list of questions. Ray, can I go see that listing? I said, maybe, I don't know. Can I ask you a couple of questions? And you start in on them. You know, you reach through the phone, you grab them by their neck, and you start asking closing questions. Hey, you working with a realtor? No? Oh, and they give you some. I said, well, in order for you to look at that home, you're going to have to meet with me. Well, I got people that will show me the home. I said, that's great. Have them call me. I'll get you in. No problem. Bye now. Bye-bye. The moment you let them think that they can push you around, they will, and you won't get paid. Come on, somebody yell out. What's my number 2 activity? I'm telling it to you. Listen, you are going to find buyers till the cows come home. You have to qualify them. They're not going to show up with a sign on their forehead that says, I've been perfectly qualified by a pro. Just help me sign the paperwork. Right, Harsh? Sure. They all show up looking the same. Don't they all ask the same questions? Harsh, how much is that house over there? Can we see it in an hour? Actually, we're parked outside, Harsh. Can you come right now? Don't they say that? Yeah. We're parked outside. Can you come and show us the house? And you just have to laugh. You just laugh. You say, seriously? I mean, I get the same thing today. I was doing a class in Surrey on Friday, and I had 2 appointments with 2 of the realtors in the office. And in the middle of the 2 appointments, as I walk from one room to the next, a realtor walks in the door. I don't know him. And he goes, Ray, I'd like to join you guys. And I said, well, you'll have to get in line. I gave him my card. I said, there's some stuff you should know about us. I said, we'll email it to you. Well, can we talk right now? I said, no. I said, no, you can't talk to me right now. I'm busy. I said, you have to make an appointment. And I said, can you meet later? He goes, no, I've got an appointment. I said, well, there you go. I said, maybe I can meet you tomorrow. He's probably joining us this week because I met him on Saturday. But they all come. They come all over the place. And so learning how to interview those buyers, big deal. Matter of fact, one of the sessions coming up right away, shortly after a few weeks, within a week, couple of weeks, will be a whole session on how to do this. Because everybody screws this up, the buyer thing. Well, I mean, the listing thing, they don't even get to that, so we're going to show you how to do that. Matter of fact, the reason we are what we are in our organization is because we take more listings than anybody else. Right? We control the listing inventory in our town, in our area. So, but now, if you control the listings, you better know how to interview buyers. Because if you interview buyers on a regular basis and you turn them from just a phone call, a lead, into a signed, sealed, qualified buyer, you will do the least amount of work and get paid the most amount of money. Real estate is the lowest paying, easiest work you'll ever do, or it's the highest paying, hardest work you'll ever do. But in order to get from lowest paying, easy work to highest paying, hard work, you need skill that you're not born with. You got to apply yourself. Only a few hours a week. Just apply, practice, and you should get better and better and better. What else? Okay, so I got listings I got to focus on. I got buyer interviews and getting buyers qualified. I got to focus. What else do I have to focus on?
Circle of influence.
Well, okay, that you said a very powerful thing. Circle of influence. But give me a word that encompasses that. That's the word. Whoever said it. Was it you that said it? That's the word. Thank you. When you get a real estate license, you just got qualified to become a prospector for business. That's what your license enables you to prospect for business. Once the business comes, you're licensed to do it. The problem with most people is they get their license and they think people are just going to show up. Or they're just going to run a couple little funny ads, or they just do a couple little things, or they go to the office and sit there and people walk through the door and you sign listings and sign sales, and they go, nobody's coming to see me. Hey? I mean, you've met them, eh? They come in and go, you know, nobody comes to see me. And then finally they realize, okay, I need to learn how to prospect. Nobody knows. But part of that prospecting, important group Scott mentioned, the most important group of people to prospect are all the people who know you from your previous sales or your previous life or your previous business or previous anything. I mean, when I first started, I was building houses before, and I got to know several people building houses. I built houses for about 7 or 8 years before I started in real estate, and then I made my first list. I struggled. I got everybody on there, my past clients, some of my suppliers, some of the people I got to, you know what I'm saying? I finally got to 100, my first list. And so I concentrated on that 100. And through that 100, see, I'm always amazed at realtors. They're going to concentrate and spend money on people they don't know. You know, they got the best marketing program and flyers going out and all this stuff happening. They've never once talked to the people they know.